What's up, guys? I'm Bormai. Thanks for stopping by the channel. So I did something today that I really wanted to do for quite some time. It's a spectate video. I've seen some other channels do it. I really like this. I'm just not sure I have the following. So if this is something you like, leave me a comment. Let me know if you want to see more of these, and I'll start doing something like this somewhat regularly. So I spectated a game of duos. I ended up running into a team that was really good. They were good, right? But they had some stuff that I would say is definitely under suspicion. Want to know what you think? Let me know. Is this guy this good? Was he cheating? Was he lucky? What your thoughts are on this? At the end of this, the guys actually were nice enough to join me for a minute and let me answer some questions. Basically, a little short interview. Stick around for that. Let me know what you think. So I'm doing a duo spectate here. Obviously, the quickest way to get into a spectate is jump, don't pull your chute, hit the ground, go to gulag, win your gulag match. After you win your gulag match, jump to super sweaty superstore, get into a fight, die, and start spectating. That's probably the quickest way.
Win here and you return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over.
The best thing about going into a gulag this early in the game, seriously, is how bad the people you fighting in this is. Like, he should have saw me. He should have stopped running. Whatever. Sorry, guy. Practice more. And here we go. I land in. Everybody within range just got a message that said hostile landing in the area or whatever it says. I'm going to say this. I came in. There they are. They're pushing me. This was a very well-coordinated attack because they came in each door. That was very well communicated on their part. It was a good play. It really was. Jordy, good kill. Kudos, man. I like it. I like it a lot. Well freaking done. Outstanding. So now I decided to spectate. He's got a hunted, right? Jordy's being hunted here. It's double threat. I'm not sure the thought here, why they're camping and why they're camping this spot. If I was being hunted and I was going to camp, I would want high ground. Comes around and kills that guy. Impressive. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing suspect about that. Thought that looked pretty good. In my headset, I could hear that guy running, so it wasn't anything unusual. He has some decent movement. He's definitely a good player. All right, I'm going to say he is. He's a good player. Not a great player, but I'm going to say he's pretty good. He's better than average for sure. I'm going to check at the end of this video. I'm thinking he's at least somewhere between a 1.3 and a 1.6 KD. Just by his movements.
Marking waypoint coordinates.
Goes outside. They're pursuing this guy. He has no fear at all. No reservations. He's just going to push this guy. Now, as he comes up to this building, he jumps in, peeks, comes around to the opposite side. And it looked like he was going to go in that window, and for whatever reason he didn't. And then he goes over there to the edge, and then he comes back to the window. So why? That was first thing that's questionable. It wasn't even his kill, and he's going to do a finishing move, which... yeah, kudos to you. That's a baller-ass finishing move. I like that one. Now we got, you know, minute or so of running around, looting. See, again, though, here, some of the moves he's doing right here, it's not a cautious maneuvering, right? Like he's not corner peeking, he's not keeping he's not crosshair centering on corners that he should be, with a player that gets as many kills as he does. Would be, you think he'd be doing some of these things, would be natural. So again, gets this, throws his loadout just out in the middle of nowhere. Again, that to me is a no-no. And then I don't get this move. He comes over here, he lets his buddy get it. They do one at a time, and he's looking at this car. So the car is cover. Why is he looking that way? That makes no sense to me. He's not covering his squad mate or his teammate. Then he gets his loadout, and they run in. You know, and they seem to get into good fights. I don't see pings on the mini-map. Maybe he heard that loadout. It didn't show up in my headset. But it's possible he heard this, right? And then he comes through, a couple quick scope. His buddy goes down here, which did suck because they weren't even aiming at his buddy. I think Silver YT was collateral there. Comes in, the guy got rezzed. He comes in spraying, praying, but at least he aimed in the right corner. Nothing there looks suspect. I mean, that all looks legit right here. The way he came into the corner. That was a little odd. The way he swapped back and forth to that player. Then he does his finishing move here. He is definitely showboating a little bit. Maybe a little. He's showing out a little too much. But hey, whatever. He's getting it done. Again, the way he's looting and stuff is a little questionable. I'm not gonna say I never loot like this, so maybe it's just he feels good. But then he pulls up his heartbeat sensor randomly right there, and then a guy runs by that corner, you know, 2 seconds later. That seemed a little sus, but it could have just been coincidental. He thought, you know what, I need to check my heartbeat. This is all legit. He pulls out a you know, a major sat VSDC, not VSDC, a VSAT. Advanced UAV, whatever you want to call it. Kills that guy. It was all good moves. That guy turtled. It was bad on that guy's part. He shouldn't have turtled. He should have been running around and getting a better vantage point to kill this guy, Jordy. Jordy comes in. He finishes looting. His buddy's on the way back, coming to get his guns, his loady, and then they're gonna push on. Now you see, Jordy was pinging back there, right? I don't understand how he knew to ping that. That was a little suspect, but okay, whatever.
You are mine.
Takes a couple shots. He's really somewhat decent with that sniper up close, and he does hit some long shots in the video, but he for as many kills as he gets, you would think that he would be slightly better. And again, Jordy, if you're watching, I'm not trying to knock you. You definitely, if you are cheating, you're an above average player. Just from the way I see your movement. Like again, I wouldn't call you a great player because you're not moving amazingly, but you have good movement. Couple well thought out plays. But again, he came this direction, and I don't know if he came this way because those guys were landing in and he thought, all right, this is the direction they're coming, you know, gamer sense, it happens. But the guy that ran this direction, I didn't see him move that way, so maybe he caught something I didn't. Again, this is the second time I'm watching this, I didn't see it. He corner peeked this correctly, but it was a little suspect as when he came around, that guy was running a different direction. And for him to corner peek that and almost be a precise aim on that guy's head, a little questionable. But then he comes and does this. This seems normal. Pulls up his heartbeat, Doesn't see anything. He decides to run. Sees that guy going left. You know, that seems normal. This legit play. That's a good move. He basically thought about what this guy was going to do, and he countered. You know, it was a good counter. It was a good move. That seemed pretty legit right there. Again, he's using his heartbeat. Seems a little odd to me. He keeps pulling his heartbeat up exactly in a direction there's people. Like, pay attention to this. Maybe it's luck. Again, maybe he's just got outstanding gamer sense. I'm not going to report the guy because I thought he was a cool guy, and it seems like maybe he's only cheating because everyone else is doing it. But that doesn't make it right. I don't know. And again, I don't want to call him a cheater because there was only a couple things as you watch this video that you would say that's definitely a cheat move. But it's not happening enough that it couldn't just have been lucky, you know, or he was just anticipating another player because he saw him. I really want to know what you think. If you like what I'm doing so far, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Love to have you be part of the community. Come check out my Twitch. I recently started streaming on Twitch. Bormai1981 on Twitch. Love to have you there too. So this, good move. He's covering his teammate, right? Never check behind him though. Like he knows it's clear. I don't know. Especially with the circle closing, you would be worried people, with your loadout being out in the open, people aren't pushing in behind you. It's a good move. He covered his teammate, but he never checked his backside. That, to me, was a little questionable. If you ever watch any of my gameplays or you watch them on Twitch, when I do a move like that, I would be 360 swivel. Now, this move here sees the car on the minimap, right? I mean, that's a dead giveaway. Guy jumps out of the car, but he seems to know that the guy is running right around that building. Like, again, he could be anticipating it. It's not irrefutable proof, right? Not irrefutable. Now, you listen here, and obviously he's got the guy on heartbeat, okay? So he knows the guy's over here, but he never pulls it up again when he's in the building, and all I could hear in my headphones was his buddy running in. So how did he know the guy was in that corner? Now, I will say this, in his defense, that is where people turtle when they get stuck in this building, 100%. That is where they turtle. Maybe he just anticipated that. Threw in the C4. Safe play. It's a good play. It's a good way, even if you don't kill him, you get a hit mark, you know there's somebody in there.
Ah, so there they are, throwing grenade.
Now he's running back towards people. Again, the rotation here seemed off to me. You know, if you guys are really good players and you know about rotation, the move he made after fighting that guy and coming back to check behind, that's maybe a little normal, but just the way they rotated. He should have pulled up his map. He should have tried to determine where the circle was going, and then he should have done a pinwheel rotation. That would have been the move to make. Pinwheel, close in with the storm, and get these guys as they're pushing out because they're running for their lives. His buddy gets down here again. It's a good move. I'm not sure why it skipped there. But he keeps aiming in that. He ran off, which he should, to reset. But then he keeps aiming in that spot. But when he ran away, for all he knows, the guy moved. Until he comes out there. And again, why did he continue aiming there? Because that guy should have moved on, right? That guy wasn't dumb. The guy he just killed. He would have already pressed the wall and been trying to get a different vantage point on this guy, Jordy, instead of sitting there waiting. And Jordy should have had no idea he was there. Right? Because he turned his back and ran away to reset. Seems a little suspect. Again, it's not irrefutable proof. We're back here to his car. And the way he's playing this, you know, does he see a guy? Is he definite? It's hard to tell. But he's... There he goes. He pulls up his heartbeat sensor again. And nothing happens. So that right there could be proven that maybe he's just pulling up his heartbeat sensor and he doesn't know where a guy is. No one popped on that heartbeat sensor that time. But he does keep looking back. Like... Which is fine, because we definitely 100% saw a person over there, correct? So maybe that guy's still there. And then he aims down. I didn't see the guy. Not saying he didn't. I didn't see him, but he pinged it. He hostile pinged it. So now they push in. He gets a live ping. The guy's just laying down in another fight. They team wipe him. That was a good move. His buddy finished that up. That was nice. See, decent aim. The way he moves makes me think he's either been playing, like I said, he's been playing this a long time, or he's good. It seems like he knows movement, but it also seems like he is just pushing to the next fight. And it's interesting in the fact that he's pushing directly to people. There's not long periods of time. He brings up his heartbeat in a specific direction that he keeps looking at. He keeps aiming randomly, crosshair centering there. That was good. But it seems like he's doing it for a reason. Like, oh, I know somebody's over here. Now, up here, he's going to jump on this plane, right? He's keeps looking in the same exact position. Okay? Pulls up heartbeat. Oh, it skipped it. Oh, no. Okay, it went backwards. That's weird. That was weird. He pulls up his heartbeat. Nothing. Yet he continues to push like there's someone there. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Every other time he's done this, he's pushed without hesitation. Now suddenly he's hesitating and playing a caution game. Why? He's not seen anyone. Why is he pulling up his heartbeat sensor in this direction and he's fixated on this building? This is suspect. Why? What did he see? I didn't see it, and I watched a couple times. Didn't see anything. Nothing. But he's fixated here. Then that car goes live. Interesting that car goes live right around the way he's been watching. He took a shot. Which, I don't know, that was a weird shot. Now, I don't know what the fuck this guy is doing. He just jumps out of his car, and he's just, like, trying to get behind this tree. That guy, this was a bot. These guys are potatoes, straight up. I don't even think they know where the fire's coming from. And they're just running around. But again, he saw those guys. It seems like he knew they were there, and then that car went live. And then he took a pot shot at him. And then, for whatever reason, those guys are like, hey, please come kill me now. So now he's pinging a direction they want to go. And I couldn't hear their comms, obviously, so maybe they just said, hey, let's get in the circle. I feel like the circle's going to end over here. Let's you know, rotate around these guys. Now these guys are shooting back, right? And man, was that guy shooting back horribly, and somehow he knocked him. Full shields. That was weird to me. Not that was suspect. It just there's some guns that seem to have certain crazy bullets at distances that I haven't figured out yet. He pops up. He uses this hole as peeking, but again, he couldn't see that guy until he popped up. Why did he choose to pop up then? Like he knew that guy was running away. It's far too suspect, some of the stuff that this guy is pulling. Again, this guy could be the world's greatest Call of Duty player. I don't know. If he is cheating, why? Because he's clearly not a horrible player. And is he cheating because, fuck it, everyone else is cheating, I might as well get on board. They're obviously, Call of Duty, Activision, Ravensoft isn't doing anything about it. Now, that was crazy too there, if you saw that. He saw that guy a minute ago, and then he forgot he was there until he came back barely into his sights there. And he could have got rotated in front of that guy, which could have been bad. Right here. Right back there. See, he shoots there. Didn't see feet. Why did he shoot through the wall where that guy was? Okay, that happened. He did that earlier too. That was the second time he shot through the wall that I don't understand. Why would you shoot through the wall if you don't know a guy's there? Pulls up his heartbeat. That's legit. Again, he pulls it up right to where they're at. How did he know? Because he downed the guy, you know, 10 meters the other way. This is a pretty good move here. He runs out of bullets. He doesn't panic too quick. Boom, out of bullets. Oh, screw it. Throwing the nade. Good move. That was good. That guy was self-resing. He didn't hesitate. That was legit. That was a good move. This is, again, another reason why I think this guy is a good player without the cheats. Again, like I'm going to say, not, you know, he's not on Nick Merck's level, obviously. He's no pro, but he is definitely a slightly above average, I would say. Keeps looking over that direction. Not sure why. I know there was a team there earlier. Maybe he's just checking for rotation. He does take a couple shots up here, and then he just quits caring. So it was questionable. Pulls up the heartbeat in the proper direction. Oh, look, there's people. What a coinky dink, bro. Hey, I pulled up my heartbeat sensor, and dude, 75 meters away, there's a guy.
We're in the safe zone. Watch for enemy.
And this guy's head peeking. This is top 10. These people are all probably pretty decent for the most part. Good head peeks, bad luck. Can't peek the same spot 2-3 times like that. You got to move a little bit. You got a head glitch. Moves up. He reloads. Again, he's looking. I never saw that guy. Those guys back there were peeking through that wall. There's no way he saw that. But he's pre-aiming that. And then look. Oh, look. Hey. I didn't notice that guy there until he shot at him. I only knew he was there because I saw this live when he was doing this. Again, not enough proof to say this guy's cheating. I have seen hackers that blatantly do not give two shits. They just straight up are cheating, and they don't care who knows. At least if he is trying to hide it, he's somewhat doing a decent job. Love to know what you think. Is he cheating? Do you think he's doing a good job at hiding it? Or is this legit gameplay? And it very well could be. Not enough proof that I would say, oh my god, this guy is a cheater. You know, like, not enough. Boom. See, now that was a hit. I cannot believe he didn't even get a hit mark for that. Maybe it was lag. And those guys are over there. It's crazy that he just busts out like that and just starts firing. He's running.
They are targeting me.
Looking for the last team here. It's 2v2. He sees him. Was it good placement or what happened? So he gets tunnel vision on this guy, and as he is plating up, the other guy does get around him here, right? The shooting here was not on par. And I don't know how that guy didn't even ever fire back at him, but well done, good win, you got the dub. Let's move on to the interview.
So, a couple quick questions. Like, clearly, you're a pretty good player. Like, I watched your almost whole game. You have good movement, you have good aims. I mean, you got great quick scopes, but you're clearly running some kind of mod. What and why?
I'm actually not using nothing like that.
No,
like,
nothing. Because there was several things that were really suspect. And I'm not reporting you or anything. I'm not reporting you. I don't care. I'm just I'm curious. Like, do you run a wall hack because everyone else seems to be doing it, or like what's the point? Because there was every time you pulled up your heartbeat sensor, even if no one pinged on it, you were pointing in the direction of a person that was within 100 meters of you. Now, it can't be that lucky all the time. And twice, you did shoot through a wall at a person that you never saw.
I did.
You did twice. Twice.
Okay, I'm being honest with you. I don't use nothing like that because I've been playing Call of Duty since a long time ago, and I don't like people doing that. But
No.
Don't use nothing like that.
No, that's cool. And maybe you're not. Maybe you're just that good. Like, you clearly have good movement, you good aim, you're quick scoping. You're target sighting. You're doing a good job. Like, you're clearly a good player, but there was several suspect things, and that's why I was wanting to know, like, if
I know.
what you're running.
Like that too. I was like that too. Like, holy shit, I'm just popping off this game right now.
Hey, man, what'd you get? 17, 18 kills? It was pretty good, dude. I mean, that was pretty good.
19, I think. 19.
Yeah. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys taking a couple minutes out to talk to me. You guys have fun playing. Good luck. Go out there and get a couple more dubs, man. Good job.
Yeah, same. Talk to you later.
Bye.
So it ends up being really funny that the partner, Silver YT, ends up messaging me on YouTube. So, yeah, 1,100 subscribers. The guy knows who I am. I think that's fucking awesome. What's up, Silver? How you doing, bud? Jordy, if you're watching, how are you? And then I decided to look up Jordy's stats from that game. 19 kills. 1.32 KD. I called it. The thing is he's kind of reverse boosting with his buddy Silver, but whatever, man. Happy gaming, right? Alright, guys, that's it for this video. Please let me know in the comments below if you thought that guy was a cheater or just a really good player. Give me a thumbs up. And right now I've got 1,150 subscribers. Another goal that I had put out was to have 1,200 subscribers. I'm really close. If you're watching, especially if you're a repeat watcher, and you feel like subbing, that would be really, really kick-ass. Till next time, I'm Bormai, signing out. Wishing you happy gaming.